In 1992, Pepsi ran a contest in the Philippines that spiraled into chaos and left 5 people dead. It was called Number Fever, and the rules were simple. Every night, the news announced a winning number. If the number under your Pepsi bottle cap matched, you won 1 million pesos. In 1992, that kind of money could change a life overnight. The country became obsessed. Families stockpiled bottle caps. People dug through dumpsters chasing a miracle. Pepsi claimed nearly half the nation was playing, so they extended the contest 5 more weeks, and that's when everything broke. Pepsi controlled the winners using a computer program that seeded only 2 winning caps per number. 2 winners meant controlled costs, but after the extension, the system glitched. On May 25, 1992, at 6 p.m., the evening news announced the winning number, 349. There were supposed to be 2 winners. Instead, hundreds of thousands erupted in celebration. Unknown to the public, 349 had already been labeled a non-winning number, meaning bottling plants had printed it freely. More than 600,000 caps with 349 were already in circulation. Many people held more than one. That night, the streets exploded with joy. People believed they were rich. Hundreds rushed Pepsi factories clutching their caps. Police shut the gates. Inside Pepsi headquarters, executives met through the night. Honoring every cap would have cost tens of billions of dollars. So Pepsi blamed the computer and offered 500 pesos per cap, about $8, less than 1% of the promised prize. Some accepted, most refused. To them, a computer error didn't matter. Pepsi was a global giant, and a promise was a promise. Protests turned violent. Riots erupted, 5 people were killed, dozens were injured. Angry crowds stormed factories, hurled Molotov cocktails, and bombed Pepsi trucks. In the aftermath, the outrage organized itself. Coalition 349 formed, led by a local preacher named Del Fierro. Thousands of winners united, suing Pepsi for over $400 million. Then darker rumors surfaced. Old headlines claimed Pepsi had bombed its own trucks to frame protesters as terrorists. A police officer testified that mercenaries were hired to spark chaos. Pepsi's lawyers denied everything. In 1993, arrest warrants were issued for 9 Pepsi executives, a massive victory for Coalition 349. But it didn't last. One by one, cases were dismissed. In 2006, the courts closed the final files, ruling Pepsi was not negligent. The company paid a single fine, 150,000 pesos. Decades later, many Filipinos still carry the trauma. In some circles, even saying the word Pepsi is unwelcome. When asked about number fever years later, Pepsi responded with regret, saying the executives involved were long gone, and apologizing for the pain their mistake caused. But for those who lived through it, the damage never fully faded.